Your time is valuable, yet it's often the first thing we give away. We say yes to things we don't want to do, take on extra work, or help out just to avoid letting others down. But here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're saying no to something that truly matters to you. Imagine if you could use that time to invest in yourself, pursue your passions, or simply rest. It all starts with learning to say no. Think about it. Time is your most limited resource. Once spent, it's gone forever. By learning to say no, you create space to focus on what truly aligns with your goals, well-being, and future. Saying no isn't just about turning others down, it's about giving yourself the permission to protect your time. Before you can confidently say no, you need to know your own priorities. Whether it's personal goals, family time, or self-care, having a clear vision of what matters most makes it easier to recognize when something doesn't align. Take a few moments to reflect on what you value most in your life. When you're clear on this, it's easier to see what to say no to. Saying no doesn't have to be harsh or complicated. A simple "I'm not available" or "I'm focusing on other projects" is enough. The key is to be direct and respectful without over-explaining. With practice, you'll find that saying no becomes more natural and feels less like a confrontation and more like self-care. If you genuinely want to help but don't have the time, suggest another solution. Redirecting a request shows goodwill without sacrificing your time. Maybe you can recommend someone else who can help, or suggest a more convenient time in the future. This keeps the relationship intact without overloading yourself. Sometimes people will react negatively to your no, and that's okay. You're not responsible for their feelings. Just remember, anyone who values you will respect your boundaries. It can be hard at first to accept that some people may be disappointed, but in the end, those who truly respect you will understand. One of the hardest parts of saying no is the guilt that can follow. We worry about disappointing others or seem selfish, but remember, saying no is a form of self-respect. You're honoring your own time and commitments. To combat this guilt, focus on what saying no allows you to do for yourself and your goals. When guilt creeps in, remind yourself that by saying no, you're aligning with your bigger goals and values. Think of it this way: every time you say no, you're freeing up energy for things that truly matter. In the end, each no is really a yes to something more meaningful. Saying no allows you to invest in yourself, your passions, and your well-being. Next time you're on the fence, just ask yourself, what am I really saying yes to by saying no here? Taking a moment to reflect on this can make saying no feel empowering rather than restrictive. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.